And so the trap was sprung as expected. Shell and Sven shouldn't be far behind. Why are you hiding, Calyx? Code of healing.
カリュクスはこちらの戦力を測ろうとしていた。私たちが来るように仕向けたのはそのためだったの。
Yes.
魔物や機械兵はあらかた片付いたが、あいつまた何か仕掛けてくるかもしれねえ。ここから先はスフェーンとシェールも一緒に動こう。端末もまだ見つかってねえし、警戒しつつ奥を調べてみようぜ。
So drippy.
麻痺症状が出る以前はね、ここを通ってオーティスやゼレニアの稽古を見に行ったんだ。
This Beauty and Beast castle
オ
looking
ーティ
at.
スのことは知ってるんだよね。ゼレニアはアレクサンドリア王国騎士団の副団長なの。それでね、私もみんなと一緒に戦えるようになりたくて、家庭教師の先生から魔法の使い方を習ってたんだよ。でもね、私が15歳の時に来航大戦が始まって、お母様とお父様が崩御された。王位を継承した私が世継ぎもないままに死ねば、王家はついえ、国も分裂する。だから私が戦場に出ることは許されなかった。結局麻痺のせいで動けなくなっちゃったんだけどね。それでもやっぱりあの時戦うべきだったって後悔する気持ちはあるんだ。優しいだけの王様のままじゃ民は守れなかった。もう一人の私がそう言ったと聞いたけど、本当にその通りだと思う。
スフェン。
ごめん。なんだか暗い話になっちゃった。先進もう。
What does her chin look like that? It's so glowy.
.しかし大きな城だよな。この廊下ってどこに続いてるんだ？なあ、スフェン。
Did she disappear? Oh my god. She got kidnapped.
いない。
Alright, everyone needs to hold hands. What? Where am I?
何が起きたの？
Oh, I was with her. Okay, we were holding hands. I am the responsible chaperone.
余計なものまでついてきちゃったみたい。
Who?
ここに連れてきたのは
Well,
君たちなんだ
obviously.
ね。その通り。鍵に反応する転移装置を
Why did we bring the key with us?
残念。この玉座の間でエーテル式通信は使えないよ。君のお友達がここを探し当てるにはしばらくかかるんじゃないかな。
Well,
認めるよ。お前の力を測るにはバリアピラでは足りなかった。だから次はこれだ。
it's a giant tablet. Never mind, it's a regular sized tablet. Are you kidding me?
使
Is
え
this
る
a
もの
trial?
は使っていいよ。その方がデータの精度も上がるからさ。強さを正確に計測すること。それこそが
This
最短
almost
の
looks
道
like
だ。
Reed.
お前から鍵を回収するためのね。
今日も素敵だよゼレニア。
Zelenia.
私たちを守るためにあの人をやっつけちゃってもいいからね。ゼレニアってまさかこの兵器が。そうだよ。生前に彼女の記憶を預かることはできなかったから、私の記憶から拾い上げた情報を元にして作ったんだ。トワビトのリオース・フェーンが国民に心から望まれて作られたのだとしたらいいよ。それでもけど私の大事な人との思い出をねじ曲げてこんなものを作るなんて。記憶は君のおもちゃじゃない。カリュクスの要求通りになるのは悔しいけど、セレニアの名誉のためにもあの兵器は破壊したい。あれが私の記憶から作られたものなら戦えない身でも助言くらいはできるかもしれない。だからお願い、どうか助けて。君の力を私に貸してほしい。
It's the Sven that we know. Kind of, somewhere in there. As a... Oh! Beatrix, the Rose of May. That kid reminds me of Takemi, the nurse from P5. A little bit. Recollection, max volume. It's already very high! Alright, who's here? Oh yeah, I do recognize this song. Alright, who else? Where's Fairy? Did he wash his ass yet? It's so good. I recommend finding it in 9 soundtrack. They remastered it, right? Or not the game. I'm talking about the song. And we did it. Ooh. Ah. Yo, get on! Where are you? There you are. Millennia is based off of Beatrix, the top general of the Queen's Royal Guard in Alexandria. I recall the name Beatrix. Okay. Ready? Oops. Ready? Wait. 7:15? Oh, there you go. That would have been silly, huh? No, I recall something of her. Oh, yes, I remember this lady. She had very nice hair. As does this one. Queen's Knight Selenia. Javelin did this already. He's ahead of me. Am I reading this right? Okay. My initial impression was correct. Okay, outside first. Right, I shouldn't use Swift Cast yet. Did Javelin do Arcadian? No, I don't think so. Wow! Oh my god, that's so pretty! I am alive. I'm dead. Away from the sigils? I live? I got the summoner. Fuck. Yeah, we have 2 summoners. See, I was smart and I rezzed the other summoner before we all went down. Two sages is annoying. Why'd you play sage then? Cause Giga Chad how? Oh, it's only 2 swipes. I was anticipating 3. What do you mean he has Gundam? Anime Gundam? It's an A. The second U is an A, not a U. That one's confusing. There's too many things happening. What? Trex, thanks for gifting out 5 subs. Happy affiliate anniversary. Oh, thank you. Very generous of you. Thank you, thank you. Hope all is well, Trex. Congrats to everyone who got shot. Oh, well, that's good. This guy's name is Wandering Again. Okay, I'm scared. What does that mean? Oh Jesus, what does this mean? Oh. Fairy's alive. Never mind.
剣にかけスフェーン様をお守りする。
セレニアとの大切な記憶をこれ以上もてあそばないで。
Alright, in and then out. This is gonna be a fun EX.
我が聖剣にその身で受けるがいい。
ワードはとどまっていてはダメ。
Okay, the slice is wherever the sword is. Okay, in and then out. Thanks, Timochi.
次なさい。
気をつけて。彼女の本領はこんなものじゃない。
アレクサンドリア王国騎士の真髄を見せてやる。周期の刃と共に参る。
Thanks again, Trex. Okay, don't stand on the roses.
あの魔文は魔力を伝播させる。魔法に警戒も。
恐れる暇さえ与えません。
剣技と魔文に備えて。
助ける。
Ow.
まとめてねじ伏せます。走れ。
Wait, why is it coming this way? So it doesn't just go directly across. Okay, understood. What is that? What is that? Okay, I understand. Okay, okay. Yeah, it looks like it's coming your guys' way. Outside and then in. We are Gucci. Oh! Okay. We are Gucci. Which one is first? Fuck. I've crossed him. Okay, I'm dying. That's okay. Fuck. I believe! Never mind. Okay. Oh, goodbye. I'm going this way. In? In and then out.
ような戦いを申し訳ありません、スフェン様。
Time for Extreme. Extreme is out? It looks so cool. Oh my god, it is. Yeah. Oh wait, that's what Barry was talking about earlier. I see.
Ah, 導き出された数値は厄介極まりないけど。
とりあえず用事が終わったのなら通信を遮断するね。待って！
Puncher, Sven, Sven.
セレ
Puncher.
ニアとの記憶をこんな風に利用して、これを良しとするなら私は君の考えに賛同できない。アレクサンドリアの人々の大事な記憶を君に預けることなんてできない。
俺としてもこんな形で研究成果を使ったり手間や時間をかけさせられたりするのは
Wait, you know what? He has Zero's eyes.
けど知っての通りとっくの昔に体は手放しているんだ。そこの英雄殿がおとなしく鍵を譲ってくれない限りはあの手この手を尽くすしかないのさ。
New eyeballs.
何がそんなに気
Could
に
be
入
part
ら
of the
ない。
13th.
その鍵さえあれば他の共造世界を開墾し収穫した糧でより多くの永遠人を生み出せる。そうすれば我々第9世界の人類にとどまらず原初世界のものにも進化の機会が与えられる。拒む理由はない
Long
と思
lost
うけど。
siblings. You're aware of the connection between worlds? Fairy, don't spoil things.
自分たちだけが知ってると思っていたならそれは大間違いってことだよ。
No,
それ
wait,
じ
Harry
ゃ
said that
あ
before.
おしゃべりは今度こそおしまい。君が賛同してもしなくてもさ、まいた種はもう芽吹いてるよ。この国の誰もが死の克服という希望から目を背けられなくなってる。だから私の役目も終わり。あとは頑張ってね、カリュクス。
計測をさせてもらった例にお前にも成果をやるよ。これを
Was it
持って
really
帰るため
consent?
に
I don't think so. Why is a crown there? Is it just us? It's just us. Selenia was kind, but she could be stern, a pillar of strength when I ascended the throne in troubled times. Not only did she protect me, she also buoyed my spirit whenever it threatened to buckle under the pressures of my station. By preserving her memory and honor, you've done more for me than you could know. Thank you. Yippee! Shared paths. Spend stance in silence. Selenia, it pains me to think that you are gone too. Oh wait. Are they talking? I lost.
二人ともやっと見つけたぜ。
急に姿が見えなくなったから心配した。一体何があったんだ。
Okay, well now everyone should hold hands.
プリザベーションの目的は推測通りだったということね。共造世界や原初世界という言葉を使ったこと、そしてもともとアレクサンドリアがあった場所を第9世界と称したことも気になるけれど。
とにかく二人が無事で本当に良かったぜ。そうそう、お前らを探し回ってる最中に書庫みたいな部屋を見つけたんだ。
当時のアレクサンドリアについて理解を深めることはプリザベーションを知る上でも大事だと思う。帰りに本を持って行ってもいいかしら。まだ残ってる本があったんだね。もちろん構わないよ。読めそうなものは持って帰ろう。
After 400 years, the language has
それならひとまずこ
Not
こを
changed?
調べてしまいましょう。玉座の周辺を確認しても構いませんか？
the crown.
あいつが戦王がかぶってたティアラだ。なんでこんなところに。
おそらくそれは一種のレギュレーターだと思います。その中にバックアップされていた戦王の記憶を元にしてここにある設備でシミュラントを作っていたのかと。つまりはティアラを抑えてしまえばシミュラントが再度現れることはなくなるはずです。彼女自身が語ったように役目を終えたからなのか、はたまた記憶をコピー済みなのかは分かりませんが、こうも簡単に手放されるとかえって不気味ですね。大した情報は残ってなさそうですが、この端末にバックルームからアクセスできるようにしておきます。
ここにもう一人の私の記憶が。
That's a tiny ass tiara. Now that she's holding it.
入っているんだね。ねえ、このティアラ、私が持っていてもいいかな。調べたいときはちゃんと渡すから。
確かにそれがいいかもな。シエルも構わないか？
ええ、問題ありませんよ。こちらの作業も終わりました。書庫に立ち寄ってから引き上げましょう。
We're just gonna leave this here.
さようなら、セレニア。
Dun, dun. I'm glad everyone's safe. The endless Sven was just a projected image outside living memory, so it was a bit of a surprise to see an actual item that belonged to her. On the way back, I asked Shale what tiara might have been in the throne room. She believes that it was being used to record Sven's actions. There's no way to tell now whether or not it was with her knowledge. But it can't be used for questionable ends anymore, so we can at least take comfort in that. Based on the geographic data I gathered, it seems the intersection containing the castle served as a residential area during the early stages of Everkeep's construction. The outer section was then added when they expanded the structure into its present-day shape. I expect the system to dry the earth was installed so that they could build a stable foundation on submerged land. The interference made it impossible to locate you and prevented Link Pro transmissions besides. Apologies that we couldn't be there for the critical moment, but as usual, you found a way to handle matters. Calyx seems to consider reflections naught but fields to be harvested for his endless. I do not make a habit of dismissing the assertions of others out of hand, but I cannot abide such callous disregard for life. Yeah, you hear that, US government? Okay, I'm gonna grab more tea, I'll be back. Okay, we're back. The simulant gave the impression that she wouldn't be back, but I suppose only time will tell. And at present, we have no further leads on Calyx. For now, perhaps you could take a moment to contact our friends. It would be good to catch each other up on recent developments, and I am certain everyone would appreciate hearing from you. I shall take the opportunity to review the books from the castle, and one grimoire in particular. Come to think of it, I have no idea what Erenville's up to. I'll take a look at the preservation terminal. Hopefully there'll be something useful. It irks me to think that we're being led on by Calyx, but I'll do my best to find clues of his passage. Most of the tombs we've found were dilapidated from age, but some are thankfully still legible. Y'shtola, Alphanode, Alusay, and Erenville should all be somewhere within the dome. You do the honors in any order you like. Shared paths. Okay. Oh wait. Contact your allies from the designated location. Oh, I thought I had to go find them. Oh, from here. Stole it. If it isn't Kana, there's something the matter. So preservation is behind the recent intrigue. It doesn't surprise me. I'm glad to hear you are none the worse for your trials, though. As for myself, I've just concluded a meeting with Gosan. I told him about the cure for Levin sickness, and we formed a tentative plan to treat all those who are stricken. I'm now otherwise unoccupied, so I shall take a look around the government sector to see if aught is amiss. Oh, whoops. And if this Calyx is obsessed with the key, then I ought to begin studying it in earnest as well. Alpha Node? Ah, excellent timing, my friend. I had a mind to call you myself to see how you were faring. Calyx. Well, something was obviously afoot. I couldn't have imagined that such an individual would be involved. As well, you were able to prevent the simulant from sowing further uncertainty. That said, her absence may have consequences. The people of Alexandria still have great trust in Sven. It's plain in the way they speak of her even now, and in how the simulant was able to win them over. When they notice she has ceased to appear again, rumor and worry will spread. We must be mindful of any pronounced shift in the mood of the populace. But forgive me, it's been battle after battle for you, hasn't it? We can handle ourselves from now, so pray rest up while you can, and recover your strength. I'll say. Yes, hello? Hana? For you to call out of the blue, something wrong? What? We went all the way to the bottom of Everkeep and you didn't think to ask me to come. What was my Wall's expression? But I suppose I've been fairly busy myself. I'm pleased to say that we've received permission to begin administering the cure for love and sickness to citizens. I'm actually due to visit a boy named Milo shortly to see how he is responding to his treatment. You've met him before with Lamati, I believe. The two of you should attend as well if you have time. I remember this kid and his mom. I'll say blowing my ears out. Oh. Nah, that's okay. I screamed loud enough. Aaronville. Hana, this is a surprise. As Wuklamot got into trouble again. I see. Knowing you, I expect you're already looking forward to the next obvious trap. Try not to overdo it. I'm in the outskirts at the moment. I've been helping the people with their work and talking to those I meet to gauge their sentiment. It's been uneventful for the most part, but there was one notable development. Following recent events, some here stopped wearing regulators. This has led to a disparity in what people remember about the Queen's death, and the occasional episode of confusion. I'll be sure to let you know if there are any other changes. I thought I heard her say yelling. I hope everything's alright. Oh my god, they could hear her from there. I see you were able to reach everyone. But as well. Okay, wait, no, she said that already. You already said that. Being able to contact people so far away so easily can do wonders for your peace of mind. I think pearls really are convenient things. Disparage. So, what did the others have to say, if I may ask? You finished treating Milos? Then we have to go and visit him. Would you mind if I accompanied you? I understand he's afflicted with the self-same condition as I was, and I cannot help but worry for him. Of course, you don't mind at all. In the meantime, I shall take myself around Solution 9 and see how things are. I share Alphinote's concern about the Queen's absence. And even setting that aside, the situation is not like to resolve itself while becoming endless remains an option. I had been meaning to visit some shops, so I shall join Crow. While everyone's out and about, I'll try to pick up Calix's trail. I'll see if I can dig up some information about the key for Ishtola as well.
I'll help you. It seems we all have things to do. Still, there's no telling what else Calyx might have planned, so please, be careful, everyone.
Right. Let's go to Milo's apartment. It's in residential radius 914 if I remember correctly.
Lamati told me all about Milos. She said he was around my age, but he couldn't leave his bed. I'd like to go meet him next time. Maybe we can be friends.
Calyx is more clever than anyone has any right to be, but I'll sniff him out somehow. Just leave it to me. Alright, we gotta go to residential sector. Wait, no, it's this way. Wow, all the people. Dix is hoping he's not busy tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Wait a second. Huh? Alright, so how do I get in? Oh, wait, that's the door. Oh, for Nintendo Direct, I see. Oh my god, look, this Chocobo LED light. Why is there a bar in their house? Look at all these visitors.
I understand my endless self visited Milos often, so I'll keep quiet so as to not draw suspicion.
You can sit up. There you are. Next time something is in the offing, you had better remember to call on me. Look, Milos is sitting up. I'd seen the treatment before, so I knew it would work, but it's still so amazing. I was saying these still are miracle workers.
Hello. You came before with Queen Sven. I'm glad. I'm glad you came again.
I believe he'll be fine now, but just for good measure, I'll administer a healing spell. Hi, Haro. Wait, he still has his, what's it called? The head thing.
Watashi, ミロスだけでもトワ人にしてもらいたかったんです。そうすれば病で苦しまずに済みますから。今は違うのか？アリゼーさんのおかげで息子は海遊に向かっています。これからは健やかに成長していくことでしょう。私はそんなミロスの姿を見守りながら生きていきたい。だからいいんです。トワ人にはなりません。
What? As not something else? Why'd you phrase it like that?
Hi. これでおしまい。
Suspicious.
問題なさそうでよかったわ。ありがとう。アリゼ、お姉ちゃん。どういたしまして。 もうしばらくは息苦しさが残ると思うけど、だんだん話しやすくなってくるから安心してね。ただ再発の可能性がないとは言い切れないから、なるべくなら雷の力を帯びたものは遠ざけた方がいいわ。
雷の、それはレギュレーターも当てはまるのでしょうか？
Yes.
そうね。
Should.
長年身につけていたものを外すのは抵抗があるだろうし、もちろん無理にとは言わないけど。
ミロスのためならやれることはやっておきたいです。環境自体も変えた方がいいのなら、障壁の外への移住も考えるべきかなと。
その時はトライオラが2人を歓迎するぜ。
そう言っていただけると嬉しいです。よければ手続きについて教えていただけますか？
僕ね、おしゃべりできるようになって嬉しいんだ。前はお母さんが頭撫でてくれてもありがとうっていうのも難しくって、でも今はね、撫でてもらえるの好きとか嬉しいとかいっぱいおしゃべりしてるんだ。お母様もすごく嬉しいでしょうね、ミロスとおしゃべりできて。スフェンお姉ちゃんがね、必ず直してあげるっていつも励ましてくれた。この後お母さんと歩く練習もするから、今度は僕が会いに行ってあげるんだ。
いろいろとご説明ありがとうございました。
また
You're
様
not
子
gonna
を見に
ask
来る
about
か
the
ら、
hooded figure.
気になることがあればいつでも聞いてくれ。よし、それじゃあそろそろ戻るか。
また来てね。フードのお姉ちゃんも今度お話しようね。
My potato.
元気そうでよかったな、
Oh, we're at the
ミ
very
ロ
end.
スのやつ。
もう一人の私が
I think, anyway.
ミロス君の命をつなぎ止めてこられたのは、彼女に特別な力があったからじゃないんだね。
あいつはさ、みんな幸せに生きてほしかったんだ。最終的に戦うことにはなっちまったが、その願いが本物だったからこそミロスに届いてたんだと思う。
私も彼の成長を見届けたい。この国のみんなと一緒に生きていきたい。カリュクスの目指す進化がどんなものであれ、その過程でみんなの不安を煽り笑顔を奪うなら、私はその道を否定する。もう一人の私の思いと一緒に、私は私の道を前に進んでいくよ。
You didn't break it yet.
I wish the endless Sven could have been here to see Milos. As I treated Milos with Angelo, I couldn't help but think of Gabu and Heinrich. I wonder how they've been.
Shadowbringer? Seekers of Eternity. Sven is in higher spirits.
Milos is a kind and brave boy. It did me well to see him. One day I hope that I can speak with him about my other self. Come, let us return to the back room, and on the way let us pick up treats for our friends. A little gift to show our appreciation for their hard work.
We're being watched. JK. Announcement.
国民の皆さんにお知らせします。黒いレギュレーターの配布がすべて終了しました。黒いレギュレーターをお持ちの皆さんは速やかに装着の上、利用登録を完了してください。種の進化は間もなく果たされます。死を克服して永遠の命と無限の可能性を手に入れましょう。
ちょっと何よこれ。
一体何が始まろうとしてるの？
黒いレギュレーターがあればトワビトってのになれるらしいけど。
ちくしょう、配布終了だと。手に入ったやつはいいよな、おい。
Don't they have one on their head right now?
僕に当たらないでくれよ。個数を制限してるのはスフェーン様だぞ。
Good night, Timochi.
実はまだ利用登録をしていないんだよ。改めて問われると問わ人になるか悩ましくてね。
機械兵に殺される悪夢ばかり見る毎日だったから、私は迷わず登録したわ。
君が賛同してもしなくてもさ、蒔いた種はもう芽吹いてるよ。この国の誰もが死の克服という希望から目を背けられなくなってる。
The seeds of fear. Help them.
アレクサンドリアのみんなが感じているのは、死というものに初めて触れた時の漠然とした恐怖心なんだ。ずっと死を遠ざけてきたから、その感情をどうしたらいいのかわからないんだね。
本当なら戦王の葬儀が死と折り合いをつける機会になるはずだったんだ。あいつの死を受け止めてみんなで乗り越えて。けどレギュレーターをつけてる連中から記憶が奪われてなかったことになっちまった。
You already missed
記
the
憶を
cool
奪われ
fights,
なかった
Autumn.
連中にしてもシミュランドと笑い合う奴らを見たらこう考えちまうはずだ。やっぱり死を遠ざけた方が幸せなんじゃないかってさ。
しかもその方法が具体的に用意されてるわけでしょ。問わ人になるっていう。そこに望みを託したくもなるはずだわ。死に対する恐怖心ばかりが増長していったら、この先アレクサンドリアはどうなってしまうの？ シエルたちに差し入れを買っていく余裕はなさそうだね。急いでバックルームに戻ろう。
無事でしたか。放送を聞いて心配してたんです。市民たちにも動揺が広がってるみたいですね。
アルフィノたちはまだ戻ってきてないのね。皆さん大変です。トゥルービューの一角で機械兵が市民を殺害したと報告が。現場で対応中のワヤッケによると、問題の機械兵はすでに別の機械兵が制圧したとのことです。
Oh, he's gonna kill all the people that don't have regulators or something?
どうして父さんから受け継いだ武王の権限がないと命令できないはずだよ。
ダメですね。権限の状態を調べようとしたんですが、機関システムへのアクセスを弾かれました。こんなゲートができる人物、それもこのタイミングとなると実中ハックカリュクスでしょうね。
ひとまずトゥルービューの状況を見に。
俺らまだアウトスカーツにいるんだが、大変な事態が起きてる。住民が機械兵に襲われた。近くにいた駆除人が破壊してくれたから今のところ被害は広がっていない。ただもし他の機械兵が。待て、あれはまさか。
Aaronville, spit it out.
まずいな。こっちに向かってくる機械兵の集団を確認した。アウトスカーツの外までおびき出してどうにか巻いてみる。
その様子だといい連絡ではなさそうだね。
Hi, Dirt.
嘘だろ、あっちもかよ。彼に何かあってはカフキワさんに顔向けできません。あなた方はエレンビルさんと合流を。行動にいるジオードにも応援に行くよう連絡しておきます。
僕も行く。機械兵が人を襲っているのに何もしないで待ってなんかいられないよ。
急ごう、アウトスカーツに。
Well, my tummy hurts, and I think it's because of dirt. SMH my head, nerd. Geode, can you hear me? Something's happened in the outskirts. Okay, where are we going? Oh. No, the furry part is racist. I don't see Aaronville. I pray he hasn't come to harm.
People here took care of me, giving me food and making sure I was alright. I can't bear to imagine the soldiers hurting them. So this is how it is outside. These clouds. never mind. Finding Ehrenfell is what matters right now. Things have settled down here, but I still see no signs of Ehrenfell. Let's split up and look for him. Luja, Sven, please search in the settlement area. Meanwhile, the rest of us who can defend ourselves will head further out.
Someone actually called Derp racist because when they asked for a green-haired anime person, the first person that comes to mind was Piccolo from Deep Dragon Ball Z. Is Piccolo not just green? Green-haired anime person. What about Mao Mao? From Apothecary Diaries. Yeah, he's just green and pretty much hairless. Yeah, he's bald. Oh, wait, right here. I'm here! That was a close call. My thanks. As I was leading the soldiers away, I caught sight of this poor fellow being pursued. I went to help, but was rather out of my depth. You're lucky you found us when you did.
Ehrenfell! I'm so glad you're safe. We were quite worried when we couldn't find you. We encountered soldiers on the way here. Most paid us no mind, but some turned out to be hostile. There's no way to tell until they're set on you. The ones here also attacked without any warning. If I hadn't been paying attention, it could have ended like that. Hopefully the others were able to escape. We should return to the outskirts and take stock.
Oh, the music's loud? Oops. How about... Well, I think it's just in the cutscenes. Or was the fight?
No one thought that Guluja might have been behind the attacks. So they know that he would never make the soldiers do them harm. Even so, he feels responsible for the machine's actions. It has a misplaced burden, and I pray it drives him not to despair. Thank you for protecting everyone. But you shouldn't have to. None of this would have happened if I could control the soldiers. The situation here seems to have been resolved, but I doubt we've seen the last of such incidents. I didn't expect to see Malachite out here. Given his own trauma, I wonder if he'll be alright.
Oh, wait, what are you doing here? I did not expect to see you again so soon. Allow me to thank you again for your earlier help. Geode. We responded to Shale's call as quickly as we could. Others are out keeping an eye on soldiers nearby. Decommission all the soldiers now.
さて、おかげさまで無事に戻ってこられたわけだが、こっちの状況も確認しないとな。
私とグルージャはアウトスカーツで君を探してる最中に駆けつけてくれたジオードたちと合流したんだ。それから送迎係のマラカイトともばったり会ってね。今回は遺品を遺族へ渡すためじゃなくてお仕事で来たみたいなんだけど。
実は少し妙なことになっているんです。よければ私から状況を説明させてください。機械兵に襲われて死者が出たと伺い、ご遺体の回収のために派遣されてきたのですが、肝心のご遺体が消えていたんです。私が見たのは襲撃現場に積もった塵だけ。それも風に吹かれて散ってしまいました。
That's odd.
住民たちに話を聞いてみても、誰一人としてご遺体の行方を知らなくて。
知らないって、それ被害を受けた人の存在自体を忘れたわけじゃないのよね。
はい、記憶が雲の上に預けられたわけではなさそうです。にもかかわらずご遺体が見つからない。
人知れず運び出せるような状況じゃねえと思うが。
ひとまず私はガバメントセクターへ戻ることにします。皆さんもどうかお気をつけて。
僕悲しいよ。なんで機械兵にこんなことを。
しかもプリザベーションの仕業ってんならこれで終わりじゃないだろう。
黒いレギュレーターは全て民衆の手に渡った。トワ人になる5000人がもうじき定まるのに、カリュクスはどうして人を殺すの？怯えさせて利用登録を急がせるため？それとも
Isn't it just fuel? He's killing them as fuel, as like send their souls into the system. Dang. Calyx?
ああ、出てくれてよかった。シェールから事情は聞いてる。そっちは無事か？そうか。ひとまずエレンビルに怪我がなくてよかったよ。こっちはあまりいい報告ができそうにない。ネクサスアーケードでエレクトロープ製の乗り物が制御不能になって何人もの人を跳ね飛ばしたんだ。クルルと一緒に治療を手伝ってるが、機械兵の様子もなんだかおかしいみたいだからな。あんたもどうか気をつけてくれ。こっちはバックルームからだ。トゥルービューを走るホバーカーグが配達人を振り落として暴走しているらしい。
私の方はアルフィノから黒いレギュレーターを求める住民がガバメントセクターへ押し寄せていたみたいなんだけど、そこでもエアスピナーが勝手に動き出して市民に被害が出てるみたい。そんな、助けに行かないと。
待てスペン。
アルフィノはヤシトラと一緒だから大丈夫だって。私他の場所でも何か起きてないか見てくるわ。 ここからならドリフトダウンズ経由で採石場の方に行くのが良さそうね。
Hi, Derp.
ホバーカーゴの出入りが多い場所だから気がかりだな。俺も同行しよう。
俺はここの連中からもう少し話を聞いておく。今はオブリビオンの連中もいるから心配しなくていい。
じゃあ僕たちはソリューション9へ戻ろう。急げばラマチたちに追いつくかも。
It's on fire already?
Sven が先に行ってる。そっちを頼む。
He's helping. That's good.
何がどうなってんだよ。
どうしてこんなことに。
まったくキリがないわね。
皆さん、レゾリューションの中へ落ち着いて避難してください。こんなのゾラージャが攻撃してきた時と同じじ
This
ゃな
guy
いか。
doesn't have a. What's it
俺
called?
にはもうストックがないんだ。やだ、死にたくない。死ぬのは怖い。
You stole the last real black mage, true. Huh?
どうしてかばったりなんか。嫌よ、やめて。私を置いていかないで。戸人になっていたらこんなことには。
This is all a psyop.
なかったのに。
I hope Milo's okay.
民が傷つき命が失われていく。こんなの間違ってる。
I think the 12 are all unharmed. Small solace amidst this tragedy, however. Machine rampage seems to have been only temporary. Soldiers and vehicles alike ceased to operate all at once, as if they fulfilled their purpose. It's the same outside Everkeep, though members of Oblivion are keeping watch for good measure. The first attacks came shortly after the announcement that Neo-regulators had run out. It can't have been a coincidence. I struggle to imagine that anyone but Calyx could gain control of the soldiers. This must have served his ends in some way.
Yeah. Psychological warfare.
Uluja, are you still without your authority? It's fine now. I'm in control again. You might take the opportunity to shut down the machines. There's no guarantee this won't happen again. The Mati just talked with the Everkeep's administrators about that. They said it wasn't so simple. The mechanical soldiers don't only serve as guards, they also perform various vital tasks, like providing medical treatment and managing food production. If we shut them down, we'd struggle to render aid to the citizens, let alone restore their lives to normal. I made it so they can't use weapons anymore, though. Hopefully that makes it a little safer. That seems the best approach for now. Thank you for your swift action, Guluja. This powerlessness, I can abide it no longer. No matter how much hardship and loss we could endure, if there was but happiness at the end. Yet all I see now is suffering and misery. I cannot bear it. I want to protect the people. For the happiness, I would do anything and everything. So please lend me your aid. Haven't we been doing that? Ah, Sven. You found the words I wished you said back then. Our strength is yours, Sven. Together, we'll get through this. Let's split up and get to work. Might I trouble you to report to Shale, my friend? This is where we split up last time because of Sven's funeral. Thanks, drugs. It pains me that the people were made to suffer even more after so much hardship and tragedy. But you and yours saved many lives. I cannot thank you enough. Warriors and cleaners are clearing away the wrecks of vehicles and soldiers. It's the first step to getting things back to normal. Malachite and his fellows are tending to the deceased. His trauma must make the work difficult, but he's determined to do what he can. Been a trying day, but it seems the worst is behind us. What's the situation out there now? You've moved quickly to restore things to normal. Thank you. Yet while disarming the soldiers is indeed prudent, it is a far from comprehensive measure when vehicles can be commandeered to inflict damage and sow chaos. For the time being, I'll set our people to keeping a close watch on machines. I also have a mind to consult the authorities about enlisting hunters to our aid. I must regain my proficiency in magic. To that end, I shall seek advice from Ishtola and Alcé. Among the books we recovered from the castle was a grimoire I once used. I hope to learn to wield it again at everyone's side. Wait, is she a summoner? Or a scholar? As for the key, I think it best that it remains in your care, though it means you will be at the greatest risk. In order to ease your burden, I shall endeavor to become a capable warrior and make Otis and Zelenia proud. Oh my god, she's gonna join us for NPC dungeon later. Scholar would make the most sense, yeah. Yippee! And then Graha can tank. Muna is in the tracks.
深手を負い追い朽ちる
That new Scion member later. Hello?
脆弱な肉体に価値はない
Why are you projecting your insecurities onto everyone else,
人類はいか
bro?
に進化すべきか俺の答えはすでに出ている さあ新たな問いを始めよう
Reprieve from death, but at what cost? For endless life, a legion lost. Yeah, we're done.
I couldn't fight them and I couldn't even get my authority back when it was stolen, so what good am I? I need to find a way to be more useful.
It's okay, you're a child. What fact are you speaking? Time to wait 4 months. Yippee! For the time being, the plan is to send out rotating patrols while I attempt to determine exactly what happened to the King of Resolve's authority. While a more comprehensive solution would be preferable, it's difficult to commit to anything without anything knowing Calyx might have already accounted for the possibility. I've no choice but to be ready to respond in multiple ways at a moment's notice. It's hacker v hacker. You can do it, Shale. I believe in you.
Raha and Alpha Node patrol the city while Ishtola and Alcé continue treating Levin sickness and those injured in the attack. I shall stay here to help coordinate efforts, so I suggest taking the opportunity to get some rest.
We've set up patrols outside, so I came back here to see how things are. Unfortunately, although we stopped the rampaging hover cargoes, now we have to deal with delays in electro transport and slowdowns in production. The complications will likely continue for some time.
I'll dedicate myself to first healing magic so I may help treat people's wounds. She will be Scholar! It will be a time-consuming process to reacquire my abilities, but a necessary one that I dare not rush. And so, even though there's no telling when Calyx will make his next move. Hassan is helping us coordinate efforts with the administration here in Alexandria. We have to work hard in hand to ensure that the people get back to their normal lives. I worry about Guloja, though. I know he's still frustrated that he couldn't do anything to stop the machines. If only there was a way to take his mind off things. I guess that's it. You can't really be enemies with other classes lore-wise too. Yeah. This makes sense that she wants to heal everyone first. In line with her character. Unless they have electrope sages, astrologers, astrologians, and elementals in the 9th. Unless it's a new healer class in the next expansion. Please no. Please make a new weapon. You can only do so much with books. Oh. Disquieted citizen. Finally got my hands on a neo-regulator and then came this close to crashing into a hover cargo. The day I become endless can't come soon enough. I only hope that I live that long. Well, that's the seeds planted in the psyop that's happening. Manderville, man. Well. Range DPS in the tank, I would guess it's their turn. What other classes are missing from existing Final Fantasy games? If any. Barrett as a tank. Did he qualify as something else? Isn't he like... Like, there's no way they're gonna replace the wall's arm with a gun. Time for extreme blind prog. Wait, I didn't find Black Mage not fun because it was too hard. I found it annoying because I had to stand in the fucking late line. Well, now what? I definitely can't... Okay. Tomorrow I can do an Arcadian. Whoever wants to come along for that, we can do that. Man, at least I don't have to say shit. I have 1 second of fire. I don't know what that means. Oh, right. New tomes.
Are these even pretty? What the heck is this? These don't look pretty. Arcadian tomorrow, yep. These look so plain. What happened? Plain and bulky. Just the white mage key look like. Why? Quest out for this expansion, or is it coming out in the next? Oh, Harry says not yet. I don't like the aesthetic of this set. We're going to the moon? The field ops? Really? Next poster's on the moon. Oh my god! Wait, that's so lit. Thank god. Wherever Bozja is now is so depressing. And dark. Why'd they make it like that? I don't like being there. I got a Selenia card! Wow, my trip- okay, I've been playing a bit of Triple Triad off while like waiting in queues and stuff because I was like, wow, this is a great way to pass time. Okay, that would explain the splash shot I saw on the moon, though. Well, what was the Endwalker's Firmament and Shadowbringer's Firmament? Firmament is like only Heaven's Sword. Skybuilder's Scripts is the Heaven's Sword, Bozja, and Eureka. In my eyes. What was the one for Endwalker? There wasn't one. Oh, okay. So that was the introduction of the... I was called the COVID? Really? Okay, you know what? I'm perfectly fine with that because I'm not a huge fan of the grind. I only do it If I were to do it, it would be for leveling purposes. And man, everyone, Island Sanctuary. Oh yeah, Island Sanctuary. I think that counts. Oh my god. What? Is this new? A little beagle. Royal House. Oh, it's a minion from the Underkeep dungeon. Oh my poggies, bro. Okay, who else wants a beagle? Time to farm expert roulette. Does it have to be expert roulette? Okay, but not today. I had to wake up really early today to go to the DMV. What are you in, Javelin? It nets us tomes and this dungeon. Alright. I mean, you can just queue it. Rather than farming the dungeon for nothing. Nice. Well, I'm down if you guys are down, but not today. I ain't even gonna eat. But if you guys are down, I'm down. The field operations is Occult Crescent. Crescent Moon. You'll get like 10 of the new tombstones. Alright, well, again, I'm down if you guys are down, because I don't have to do the other roulettes except front line. Where's my PvP, man? Painting, fainting, walker compressor, another mount. Oh, this isn't dress this time, this is frame kits. What do you mean, you frontline? I still need to level Red Mage. Cosmic Exploration is the craft for crafter monster hunter tools. What? Zix, don't do that to yourself. What the heck? Oh, it's a crafting field operations. Rival Wings is just better. But my XP. Okay, but again, not today. I'm gonna go lie down. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me on this journey. I had a great time, actually. I heard you guys, people say like the music in here is great, and I totally understand why. That extreme fight, or it's not extreme. The trial is great. Yeah.